Hi, this video isn't meant for public eyes. This is really for me to test how YouTube works and how video editing software works. So, with all due respect, this is not going to be entertaining whatsoever. But, if you like Warhammer and you like hobby videos, then this may be the channel for you. I'm still getting started figuring this thing out, obviously. I don't think any YouTuber's first video will be successful at all. But hey, even if 2 people watch this video, I'll upload a second one. So this is going to be a quick tutorial on fixing up my little Terminators, obviously. They're mostly painted before I started this project. I just rebased them and added exhaust vents, essentially. So, I didn't really think I was going to turn this into a video before I did, so that's why it's kind of all over the place. But yeah, like I said, this is not going to be entertaining. This is going to be a hot mess. So when I first made these guys, I didn't have the Blood Angels decals because it wasn't on whatever one I had, but this is from the starter set, so it has all the chapters on it, thankfully. So I'm going to cut those out and put them on my Space Marines. This is my first time filming and painting at the same time, or rather putting on decals, so it's really harder than it looks. I swear I'm better at this, I promise. I've done a couple of these now, and you'd hope I would be better, but the eagle-eye observer of you will notice that the lighting changes throughout this video, and that's because, well, I've been kind of messing with my lighting setup, and I think I found an optimal one, but I mean, it's really Bush League, like, really Bush League. Ow! You bitch! So now's when I started to paint in the exhaust panels. Really, the objective here is to make them look kind of bright and glowing. So I'm just painting it white, and then I'll put a paint over it later, you'll see. So yeah, you just really want to get around, just a little bit around. You don't want to, you want it mostly in the vents, just a little bit around to make it look like it's, just make it look like it's glowing. Before we create the glowing effect in the back panels, we're actually going to fix up the guns real quick. So I'm going to use my orc skin, my 2 metal paints to just kind of fill in the paints, make them wear, second coat, make them look way better. I definitely should have spent more time on this the first time I painted these guys, but here we are. Now you'll see me just going around, hitting all the spots that need a little bit more paint. Here's where I ran into a little bit of a blunder, you see. I tried to paint on these 2 paints. My plan was to do a light dark wash of red paint and then do a little, yellow highlight in the recesses, but it turns out it just turned pink. I think it's because the white paint wasn't dry enough, but whatever reason, I ended up panicking, and you'll see me here try and take away all the paint with water, and it looked up terrible. So what I ended up doing was I just sprayed a little bit of Zealot Yellow through my airbrush, and that seemed to work pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't record it because I don't have an airbrush camera yet. Next up, I decided I wanted to change the lens color from white to green, so I just grabbed a little bit of my orc skin, thinned it down quite a lot, and just glazed it over their eyes. You don't really want a whole lot of green, you just want kind of the impression of green, and keep it mostly white. Now my favorite part, gluing the models to their bases. I already made the bases previously because I didn't think I was going to turn this into a video, like I said. So, they're already made and painted. They're just a brown airbrush paint with some tan dry brushing, really nothing too fancy. So I'm just going to take them and glue them down, with some regular Gorilla super glue. Ensure to drop your models to make full, realistic-looking battle damage when they smash on the floor. Anyway, my start's fine, but he had a little bit of a plummet. Anyway, with having the Terminators now glued to their bases, that pretty much wraps them up. Really, I want to thank you guys for watching my tiny little video. It's just a fraction of what I'm capable of, really. This was only like a quarter-baked project. I had some ideas for next stuff to make. Like I said, this is really more for me learning the software and learning how to record things. So it really wasn't meant for anyone to see. If you did see this and you do watch this far, thank you. Hi. Yes, you. I'll just create a slideshow or something of models or something. I hope to do a couple videos a month, maybe. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if this gets any traction whatsoever. Like I said, really wasn't meant for many people to see. I need more B-roll footage. That's definitely something I need to work on. That and lighting. But yeah, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me, seeing as I have 0 subscribers. Leave a like, leave a comment, saying what you hated, like what you liked, the works. Anyway, like I said, next video will definitely be more entertaining. This one was just kind of a half-baked project, really, for me to learn software. And also, I hate the sound of my own voice, so this is torture recording for me right now. I can't stand my own voice. Comment down below what your favorite superhero is. Mine's Omni-Man. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Who says that, Markiplier? Toodles!